Hey, this is obake-san's Ghost. We've got Link's Decision 2, Chronos, The Tears of Fate ready to play. We finished level 5.2 in the present, and we still have 5.3 to get the 5th tier. And that's actually the only place we could go at the moment, but I'm going to get some money and other stuff first. So, this is part 18. Since we just ended in the overworld, that's where we start out, the starting area, and we're gonna get some secret money. Oh, here. Alright, Hey, this is John from They Might Be Giants. You might know me better as one of the guys from They Might Be Giants. Istanbul, Particle Man, the Malcolm in the Middle theme, the Austin Powers theme, the Daily Show theme, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme, or at least the aught to tens version. Yeah, aside from all of those, I also did a bunch of TV and radio commercials, including some Dunkin' Donuts stuff. That was pretty weird. But they're just a band known for being weird, odd wordplay and stuff like that. They also encourage people making music videos or whatever else on the internet with their music. And they have more music videos than a lot of bands their age have songs. They even made 3 albums for kids that had a music video for every single song on it. If you're clearing those monsters out of the jungle, please take this. So we're making our money back here. It'll be gone soon enough. I guess I could use one more bomb, but not really necessary. Yeah, I'm not having great luck with them, but at least it's obvious which one has the gold. Good job finding this place. Please take my rupees as a reward. And not much money, but I mean, this is somewhere you could go immediately after the first part of level 1. And I guess that's everything for secret money that we need at the moment. We will have to get more money to buy the gold arrows, but we're gonna skip that at this point. And actually I do want to stay on the whistle for this. So first we've got to get to the potion shop, and then I hope we have enough to get to the bomb shop. Yeah. So dressing up, yeah, we've heard this already. And 400, I believe that is enough. Yep, so we will get ourselves the super bomb. There is actually a specific use for this, so we should be good to head to the mountains now. And we could go up the mountains in the future like originally intended, but since there's a stop I want to make, we are going to go up the mountains in the past and then work our way back to the future. There's just one thing to do, and then we've cleared out the mountain completely. Well, at least there's still gonna be a little bit of money up here, so we may come back for that later. But yeah, that will clear out all the items and health and stuff like that in the mountain for all 3 time periods. It's just those money things and the items in the 3rd part of level 5. And that right there is our requirement for the super bomb. That we just have to get a full heart container. Alright, good. I really should keep track of that, but between videos that's kinda hard. And now we are going to go to the future. Well, while we're going through here, I guess the coin cave was somewhere we looked at closely. I don't know if that's a common thing, some sort of money cave or whatever, but if it is, this is something that I am taking from the 2007 game Link's Decision, well, I guess Link's Decision 1. So, in that game, you got to level 2, and you had to walk right past this oddly colored brown boulder that stood out because absolutely nothing looks like it otherwise. But a bomb doesn't do anything. Later in the game, I think in one of the dungeons, you get a super bomb and you're warned this is the only one you get, and you've got one place to use it. So, there, if you misuse the one and only super bomb, then you're only banned from getting some money and not from getting a heart container piece or something like that. But it was also an array of caves. Each screen had a whole bunch of enemies that were all good for dropping money. And when you killed all the enemies in most of the rooms, there would be a large denomination of rupees. Progressively more difficult enemies and higher rupee amounts as you move north, and pretty much exactly like the one we have. Actually, it's just slightly bigger and has a couple of more walls, but otherwise looks the same. It even has the same fairy fountain all the way at the far back of the cave. Glad to see this because it means I'm going in the correct direction. Fortunately, I can just dodge everything through the mountains. There's no keys or anything like that, so it's whatever I want to kill. And there is our dungeon. As you can see, there's paths for the hook shot to get across, and then down here, and you can get across here too, and into the dungeon. Level 5. And here we have red and blue. This is a familiar theme that originated in Zelda 3, I guess. Ooh, gotta kill those things. That could have been really embarrassing and taken all of like 30 seconds since it takes me to the start screen. But there is that crystal which changed from red to blue, and now the things have swapped. So that is the deal with this dungeon. It's all set up and well tested to make sure that there are no errors or ways that you can trap yourself. and generally the flow of it kind of is fairly easy. It just loops around a lot, and you get rooms with weird things that are sort of difficult to see which color you can avoid and which you can rely on as a solid wall, or what will stop you as you try and run away from an enemy. And that is what we needed for something. Okay, there's a thing in the far top left. I gotta push a block on that though, and the only way to do that is with the red down, so going east is not actually an option there. And these guys at least are nice and easy and good for the money supply. These guys aren't bad either. Alright, these are easy. I mean, they're kind of fast and they, well, don't really blend in, but oh well. And back to red. So yeah, the coin cave in this one turned out basically the same, all the same elements, same shape and entrance area. So yeah, I just figured every game needs to have some place where you could go to grind for money or whatever that particular game happens to need. And I mean, Zelda 1, you had the magical shortcut area to the east of where you started. That was the area that had the blue tektites and the red levers. Yeah, this place again, I really don't need to kill all these guys. If there wasn't an item in there before, there's not going to be when I come through with the other color up. Here I definitely want to push that open and work my way through key, and I'm not going to engage those guys. Let's see, I guess up. There we go. I mean, left from here is a dead end. We couldn't come in here from that side. We're not gonna be able to get out this way either. So, gotta kill these guys and open that bottom wall, or bottom door. So yeah, need to make an easy spot, and magical shortcut was Zelda 1's. I actually used the same location in the 9 villages, which if you know anything about 9 villages, that would make sense. But in this game, it is spelled out pretty easily. But it just matches what Link's Decision 1 had in 2007. And despite the fact that, you know, we've spent a lot of money and still need to buy those gold arrows, there's still a bunch of money out there in hidden caves and stuff like that. So we are not reliant on the coin cave for money yet, and probably won't have to be, since I haven't been losing my shield at all. Of course, I should probably just be killing those guys with the arrows, but I've got such a small amount of money that, well, not that I'm worried about that, but would like to build up my money supply rather than deplete it completely. And I don't think I have any need to kill that guy. It worked out after I got hit, that's fine. Yeah, that one has to give me the clock. Great. And herded around on this side. I was about to say, those statues aren't shooting fire. No, yes they are. Okay, back through this way. And yeah, I don't really need to kill those guys. These guys, on the other hand, I will kill out of pure spite, or rather to get money from them. Whichever's better. So, no. Now, how about this? I was going to go all the way around the outside, but that one works a little bit better. At least now we know where the boss is. That is the way to get to the boss, and I don't... Whoa, that was close. I don't think that that was the only thing there. Unfortunately, that is exactly what I was looking for. And nothing. Have to kill these guys to get out. By the way, the music here, I forgot to mention it. This is the Chrono Trigger song for Magus's theme. He was the Dark Wizard. Don't care about this rogue shooting until the lights are dead. And nothing. So this is just where we come when it's time to kill the boss. We don't have to bother with those, and this is definitely the way to go next. And that's one way. We can only go up from the right to the left through that set of blocks. And I'm not going to engage these guys, just like I said before. We got the key from that room, so there's not any other item to get. And now we can go to the east. Thing. Good lucky hit there to get it in one bomb. That one-way set of blocks, that's just to the west of here, so that's just a shortcut to go back. A shortcut we will have to make use of. And here is some locked door, but no real threatening enemies. Oh. Well. Okay, well, that's definitely interesting. Come back. No, that just goes all the way around. I'm not gonna bother with that then. Here we go. Back to the red side. And if anybody is wondering, that switch actually does move me from two different dungeons, so it actually isn't like switching the look of it or anything like that. It's actually teleporting you from one side to the other and then back again. The raft, so this would be the item in the dungeon. Since this is the third part of level 5, we've got the item hidden in here, and the magic container is also something that we are going to need. So let's see, what do we do here? Keep going south. And into some puzzles. Guess. What is over this way first? No, let me go the other way. I think there is a good reason for that. Going here, whatever. Going here with the red down, however. And I have a potion that, or magic spell that can deal with that. And now I don't have to worry for a few seconds about what they hit me with. Give me some magic, sure. Speaking of magic, these guys can get taken out pretty quickly with this. Well, nothing from killing them, except, yep, the magic container. The bats just want to swarm around me this time. Alright, so we've taken care of that. Now we need to get to the other side. And this time it's going to involve going east. So this is not too difficult. Avoid the spikes. Although I do have the boots, it'll just drain magic until that runs out, so. spikes at least won't kill me right away. I just have to, you know, realize that I'm stepping on it. Come on. Yeah. That worked pretty well. Another puzzle, but I gotta kill these things first. Oh. There we go. Yep, immediately switch back to blue. And I guess that does mean that the puzzle that we just went through here is possible to go through in 4 different ways. North and south are different puzzles when blue is up, and the same thing for when red is up. So that actually has 4 different puzzles in one room. Or a puzzle with 4 solutions, depending on which way you're coming into the room. Kill these things first. There's only 3. And they don't have to go far. There we go. So now, we still need to go south, don't we? And that brings us around a little further. This is definitely a new room. And the red bubble I just hit, that's the type that takes your sword away permanently. And I have to hit the blue bubble thingy, or eyeball thingy, to get it back. So now I can use my sword again. Of course, I could have still beat the wizards over the head with my magic wand. The magic doesn't do any damage, but hitting them with a wand does. And besides, bludgeoning a wizard to death is better than, you know, swording him to death. But bludgeoning can take some time. This is definitely a different place. So I am on the right track. And flipping the switch again. These things always come back. And more of these things, but at least these things give me drops. And there we are, finally, to the north here. Careful with these guys, although I don't really have to be that careful. And yeah, I'm just switching to the arrows for this. No money for any of it? Really? Whatever. We've seen these guys at the class dungeon, so we can deal with these. Much easier to deal with than the hammer, but that's alright. Or the slash technique. Don't get that one either as the wizard. But that is my boss key. Now we just have to get back. It is not a particularly short process, but it is still quite a bit faster than going back to the beginning of the level with F6 or whatever. Yeah, we do have to go through these rooms all over again to get out. So, don't really need that. We can keep going around. So yeah, this whole place, it's a pretty long dungeon since you have to go through each room multiple ways, or almost every room. There's a couple that don't have that. Like the boss key room doesn't exist in the one dungeon because, well, it's not there. Oh, this probably I can't do anything about to get north until the red goes down, so this way it is. I remember you gotta do this several times before you can get anywhere near the thing if you go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And we skip those guys. That was not the solution to this one. I think that was. I mean, going back and forth through these puzzles a couple of times, it's hard to remember which ones get solved on which side. But that's clearly not the right side, is it? Maybe. Oh, it does work out. Okay, good. And this time we've got to kill them, but that's alright. I'm looking for money anyways. Health? Whatever. No money from him either. That's disappointing. Let's see. So I can go this way. And not that, but this. And we can keep going in this direction, but I'm gonna hop down here. Can't get back up. And this is just a shorter path to get there. We will definitely remember this room here. So once we kill these guys, we can get through. And here's where we need to go. This is going pretty well so far as my health goes. We were already through this. So all I've got is the boss key to use and the Sandman thingy. This was the Zelda 3 enemy looking thing. It was a red lever in Zelda 3, but in this case the tiles were used for the third Goma. This one can only be hurt by silver arrows, or fourth one can only be hurt by the gold arrows, so we will need that soon. But that is all. Yeah, the islands in the far east hide a temple with the last piece. So that takes care of everything with level 5 and the mountain all complete. And we're going to end it right here. So thanks for watching.